All right, all right. I think I got everything set up here. Eh. Hey, Big Hack, what's going on? Hey, Stoner Girl, what's up? What's up, guys? I don't know why my hold on, my Hey, Andre, how are you? Yes, I made it. I made it. When am I gonna game though? I know. I'm like, don't even talk to me about gaming right now. Like, don't even talk to me about gaming. Um, Normally I have to go into work tomorrow, but tomorrow I do not. So, I'll say now I'll do a gaming stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what, but I can do a gaming stream tomorrow. What's up, Scoops? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I made it. I made it. I'm like, man, it's hard out here. It's hard. But I made it. It's good to see you guys. I got my first I got my first beach day in this past weekend. I like squeezed in a beach trip before I went to work. I was like exhausted, but it was well worth it getting some sun on my face and on my body. You want to retire from gaming? BS. You do not want to retire from gaming. Nobody wants to retire from gaming. Maybe YouTube altogether. Why? Come on. I know that's not true. I know that's not true. People like gaming. People love YouTube. You love it too much to just let it go. Hey, Eric Garcia, what's up? What's going on? I saw today that I saw like a news story, and it said something about kids. There's a camp. There's a summer camp you can send your kids to that will teach them how to be YouTubers. So you can send your young children off to summer camp and they can learn how to be YouTubers, how to like develop their content, how to like set up their shows and stuff, which I find really, really interesting because like, I'm like older than the average YouTuber, I think. But the fact that they're like trying to um, train these kids from like babies to be YouTubers is like really a sign of the times for me. It's like kind of insane. Kind of insane. You're seriously been thinking about it. Really? That's crazy. It's roasting in Barbados right now. Check out the meme. God seems to be baking Barbados in this fresh batch of cookies. I'll have to look that up. Oh man. Thank you, Andre. It's good to see you. You want to send yourself to that summer camp? I know. I was looking. I was like, what's the age cutoff for this summer camp? Like, I could use a YouTube upgrade. I could use somebody to tell me like what people are interested in seeing, because I damn sure don't know. So it sounds like indoctrination. Hey, real comes in the door, busting down the door with the conspiracy theory. But I think you might be right a little bit on that one. Isn't that jumping the shark? Yeah, it's crazy. Screw it. We're all going to summer camp. I know, like we could definitely use that. But it's interesting though because like, I don't have kids, but my cousin has kids and those are my niece and nephews. And all they do is watch YouTube. They really don't watch much TV. Like they don't watch much actual programming on TV. It's a totally different, totally different thing these days. Like they don't really watch TV. They only watch YouTube. And so they each have their own individual tablet. They have their own, little, I don't know what it is. It's not an iPad, but it's like a Google tablet or whatever. We too damn old. I know. Ain't nobody got time for that. I know. I'm like, I'm trying to get me a regular job. And they're trying to teach kids how not to have jobs, which I mean, I don't know. It's interesting, but I think it's like setting kids up for failure ultimately, because there are plenty of people who try this YouTube game and people don't succeed at it. It's not an easy thing, and you never really know like what people are going to be interested in. Like I, I know I don't know. I don't know at all. You just miss Linda Church. Weather hasn't been the same. What? I hold on, let me see. I don't know what is going on with my chat here. I don't know why it keeps going away. Hmm. Um, hmm. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my chat. Um, but yeah, so it's really interesting. And so my little niece, she's like the biggest one. Like she's the one who's really most interested in being a YouTuber. And she's always like talking to me about it, and she tells me like what I should be doing. I don't do anything of what she says, but maybe I should. Like she's like 8. Like my demographic is not the same as what she watches. But she tells me like what I should be doing, and I'm like, I don't know. Like maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. Just be pretty on YouTube, that will work. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have the arrow. I have the arrow, but it's not, it gives me the I didn't do anything, Scoops. I didn't do anything. You're really skeptical of a summer camp that's trying to turn young impressionable minds into employees of Google. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Hey, Ray Sanders, my favorite Michael Jackson song. Um, I don't, I don't know. I don't know what my favorite Michael Jackson song is. I mean, there are a lot of really good Michael Jackson songs. I'm a little torn with my MJ right about now. Um, yeah, I don't know. There are a lot of gems. A lot of gems. I like that Jackson 5 song. I don't know why I love you. I really like that song. I can't help it. I can't help it if I wanted to. Can't help it even if I could. I can't help it if I wanted to. Yeah. Remember the time easily? Really? Really? Hmm. Yeah, but I don't know what happened to my I don't know what happened to my thing. Wait. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. All right, I found it. I found it. Thanks, Scoops. Much Too Soon. You should listen to his song named Much Too Soon. You mean Gone Too Soon? That's an old song. That's a song that it's like about Charlie Chaplin or something. You're talking about Gone Too Soon. I know that song. That's not one of my favorites. It's too sad. It's too sad. I like I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you. I don't know why I love you, but I love you. No, Much Too Soon. I don't know that song. Is it old? Like I like the old Michael Jackson. Like I like Off the Wall, Thriller, Michael Jackson. Bad had some stuff on it, but by the point of when Bad came out, he was already a little too like his face was changed and he looked a little weird to me, and so I was already kind of weaning myself off of Michael Jackson at that point. Not Gone Too Soon. Okay, I don't know Much Too Soon. You have the MJ Ultimate Collection. I just got Apple Music. Like I just signed up for Apple Music and I'm enjoying it. It's nice to have like songs at your fingertips, like whatever you want to listen to. It's really nice to have. Horror Story is the biggest predicting show in entertainment. What do you mean? What do you mean American Horror Story is the biggest prediction show in entertainment? Sure, you can share the link. I'll put it up if you share the link. I'll listen. I can Google it. I can Google it. His last studio album was actually pretty good. Huh. I watched that movie that he had, which was I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was released like the making of his final tour when he died. I watched that movie and it was really good. And there was some good music in there too. The movie as a whole was it was interesting, like seeing his work ethic and like the behind the scenes and the way that his mind worked as far as the production of the show and what he expected from his musicians and the sound people and his vocalists. It was really interesting, like seeing like his creative mind. But all right, let me show that link. You stopped watching horror after the circus intro sex scene. I think the sex scenes are the best part about American Horror Story because they're always like a little strange, a little twisted. There's always some weirdness going on. You know, you had like the two-headed woman and stuff. It was like, yeah, this is it. Oh, yeah, this is it. That was it. This is it. Oh, American Horror Story is predicting things that happen the following year. I didn't notice that, real. I didn't notice that. But like Angela Bassett in American Horror Story, like she is, man, that woman, she like does not age at all. Does not age. No, not this one. The man died. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, right. Oh, right. That's funny, Scoops. Okay. All right, Trevorn, be safe in your travels. Be safe in your travels. They say as long as we take care of ourselves and our body, it'll take longer for us to age. I think so. I definitely think so. I mean, but you know, there are a lot of factors. There are a lot of factors involved with that. You know, there's diet, there's exercise, there's environmental factors, there's stress, you know, all of that stuff factors in. Like I see people that I know that are like my same age and they look like they could be like my parents. And I'm like, damn, what happened to you? But life can be hard on people. Life can be hard on people. I did. I allowed the link. Hold on. Let me see if I can let me see if I can uh-oh. It did. I had to allow the link. Hold on, let me see if I can copy and paste it. Well, I don't know. I'll look up the link. I'll up the link. I didn't like kind of the way that looked. Blood on Face Treatment, The Black Goo, 1984, Witches and Covens, all of that. You've been stressing out so bad, it's ridiculous lately. You have to try and take a breath. I mean, I know that's easier said than done. Like, I know that's easier said than done. Yeah. A lot of people are like going through stuff right now. I know quite a few of my friends that are going through stuff and family members that are going through stuff. So just got to take care of yourself, you know, take time for yourself also. You're an old man. Life is hard on you. You are not an old man, Scoops. You are not an old man. Not an old man. Are they black? Because usually black don't crack, but it sounds like they could use a little spackle. Trevorn, I thought you were riding out. Oh no. It's so hard right now. You're at the point where you want to yank your hair out. No, you need your hair. You need your hair. No yanking hair out. No yanking hair out. No yanking hair out. I'm sure things will get better for you. I hope things get better for you anyway. My allergies are kicking my ass. I'm like, my nose is all stopped up. You keep to yourself for the most part, you're stress free. But that can go different ways too. Like if you keep to yourself and don't interact with people, I don't know that you necessarily lead a stress free life though. Just, just by being away from people. Like being with yourself can be stressful. Like being left to your own thoughts can be stressful in and of itself. You got your helmet on. That was too good to let go by. Okay. All right. All right, Trevor, be safe out there. Be safe. Stay cool. Drink your water. um, they also, oh wait, let me read this to you. The World Health Organization, hold on, let me find this link. This came through IGN today. So, gaming disorder is officially recognized as a disease by the World Health Organization. The World Health Organization has officially recognized gaming disorder as a disease. It takes effect on January 1st, 2022. And it says it defines the gaming disorder disease as a pattern of gaming behavior, digital gaming or video gaming, characterized by impaired control over gaming, increasing priority given to gaming over other activities to the extent that gaming takes precedence over other interests and daily activities, and continuation or escalation of gaming despite the occurrence of negative consequences. So, and they say you have to have it for like 12 months. So like if you binge on a game for like 12 months, then you might have this gaming disorder. But I'm like, what do you get? Like if you get diagnosed with a gaming disorder, like what do you get with that? Do they tell you to just stop gaming? Do they give you medication? Like what do they do? Like what's the point of saying that you have some disease? I don't think you have a disease. I think you have like no self-control. But they're saying that it can be a disease. Anyone with no job or bills fits that disorder. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like there have been plenty of times where it's not me at the moment. So I guess in that case, I don't have the disorder. But I feel like I have had it before where all I want to do is game and that's all I want to do. Like I don't want to leave. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything else. But I'm like, anybody who is a gamer, I would think would fit into that category at some point. No? I think so. And I don't know why the World Health Organization has to classify that as a disease. So I don't know, but it's being added to the first major update to the International Compendium of Diseases. Man, that's kind of crazy. You have the disorder on your day off, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know that it's considered a disorder, but they're saying it's a disease. It's a disease, right? They want to label you like sex addiction. I don't know. I don't know that I believe in that. Like, I personally don't believe in sex addiction. I don't think that's a thing. I think, people like to have sex and they want to like get off or whatever, but I don't think that you can stop yourself from doing it. But I guess they're saying that some people cannot stop themselves from doing it. So therefore it's a disorder or an addiction, a disease, just like gaming, I guess. I don't know. You not ready? What's up? What's up? You played Destiny for 4 years straight. What do you get? I don't know. There might be a pill for that. Ray. I don't know. You think that some people are just addicted. Yeah, I mean, some people do have addictive personalities for sure. But I don't know, man. I don't know. CDC is the biggest bull facility in the USA. You chilling? Good. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I mean, I'm just saying there are real, I feel, there are plenty of real diseases and real illnesses, real disorders. But like, I don't know. Drugs, alcohol. Yeah. Gambling, I guess. I don't know. I mean, there's gambling addiction, but they're not calling gambling a disorder. It's not a disease. Sex is a disease. Hey, Ian, you're the cure. What's up, Ian? That's funny. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. They just keep coming up with stuff. It's like they need to come up with things to give us more medicine for. There's people who want to have sex and there are people who want to sell sex. Pair them up and leave them be. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. But people use that addiction as like an excuse to like cheat or whatever. Like that was what was Halle Berry's man's name? Eric Benet. Eric Benet, and he was like cheating all on Halle Berry and like, how are you cheating on Halle Berry? Like that's kind of like, why are you cheating on, like, that's Halle Berry. Like, come on. Like, really? But he said he had a sex addiction. I don't buy it. I don't know what his problem was. Eric Benet is your hero. Hero. Uh, I'm not on Playroom anymore. No, I haven't been on Playroom for a long time, Ian. I stream directly from my computer now. I stream directly from my computer, so nope, I'm not on Playroom anymore. I did a Playroom stream, I don't know, maybe like a few months ago, but nah, I'm not. I'm just straight to YouTube or straight to Twitch now. Hey, Deacons of Defense, what's up? What's up? What's up? You said that Halle Berry is crazy. You know what? I've heard that about her. I don't know how true it is. Like, people are always quick to say that women are nuts. I don't know how true that is, but I have kind of heard that though. So who knows? There's different types of cheating though. I mean, yeah, that's true. But when someone says that they're a sex addict, that means they're cheating in the full sense of the word. Like they're like getting it in. So I think that is definite cheating for sure. Joseph, what's up? My holiday was good. I had to work. Memorial Day weekend is a busy weekend for weddings, believe it or not. It's a busy weekend for weddings because of that. Everyone has that Monday off. So because everybody has that Monday off, they always have weddings on Sunday. It's like an extra weekend day that people get. So people get married on Saturday and Sunday. So I had a busy weekend working, but I did get to squeeze in the beach Sunday early before I had to go into work. Hey, Spade and Billiards, what's up? Did anyone hear the Jada Pinkett Smith porn addiction lately? No, what is that? Hey, Justin D, what's going on? Hey, Nick. Huh? No, Jada Pinkett Smith porn addiction? Like she's addicted to porn? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that at all. I don't even know. We got caught up on. It's my fault, Justin. It's my fault. I was saying that the World Health Organization has classified gaming disorder as a new disease. So if you are a huge gamer and you forego other things in your life because of gaming, then you have this video game gaming disorder is what they're calling it. And the World Health Organization is classifying it as a disease. So then I was talking about just addiction and addictive personalities and then sex addiction. And now here we are. Now here we are. That's why she was so good in that part with Perfect Stranger. Playroom is crazy now. Really? Yeah, I haven't even, you know what, Ian? I haven't been on Playroom. I haven't seen any Playroom streams. Only stream that I do, um, the only Playroom stream that I do still watch when I get a chance is Golden Thread. He's the only one that I, because I'm subscribed to his YouTube and I get the notifications when he goes up for the most part. Sometimes I don't get those notifications, but um, he's the only one that I still see. But I know he stays pretty independent of like whatever stuff. I don't know. I never really felt that much of a part of the Playroom community. Like I looked at the Playroom as something to use for streaming. Like that's the way I looked at it. And then next thing I knew, I was like politics and drama and all this other like weirdness and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want any part of this. Like I'm not here for this. So I haven't kept up with any of that stuff. Uh, wait, what? You have a liquid disorder? Too thirsty. I missed that. You do not. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. That is not King Windsor. Come on, man. That is not King Windsor. So that I know who King Windsor is, and that's not him. So I'm like, people stay like trolling. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't know how we got on Jada Pinkett Smith and a porn disorder though, a porn addiction. I don't know about that. I never heard anything about that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really think there's anything wrong with that either. Like people are a mess, a hot mess, a hot mess. Leilani, what's up? What's up? What's up? People were talking sex, so you brought it up. Yeah, I'm saying I haven't heard that though, Spade. I haven't heard that at all. I haven't heard that at all. What's up, Leilani? You found out today a person that you know got shot in the head by his friend over a girl. That's awful. Damn. That is terrible. That is terrible. Okay. All right. Oh, he's still alive. Good. Good. Um, this guy I worked with when he was his brother, when they were children, his brother like got a gun and like it accidentally went off. Like he was playing with his friend and he was like mentally ill like forever after that. So I'm really sorry to hear about your friend though. I hope he makes it through. Anything controversial, you love it. Have I been down by the East River with my chair? Yeah, I was down there. I don't know, whenever the last time was I streamed, I was down there. That was like a couple weeks ago. I was down there. Royale with cheese. What's up? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I always like your name, Royale with cheese. I love some Pulp Fiction. Speaking of Pulp Fiction and Quentin Tarantino, did y'all see the trailer for his new movie that's coming out? And if so, what do you think? What do you think? Let me see if I can. One day I'll get all this stuff like all nice and integrated. Today is not that day. But I love anything Quentin Tarantino. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It looks good. Looks good. You can look up Red Table. Oh, this is from her TV show. Her like Facebook Live it's not a TV show, but I guess it's her Facebook live stream that she does with her family. That's crazy. I will have to look that up. I'll check that out with Jada Pinkett Smith. I will check that out. The new trailer is so dope. I think so too. I think so too. It has Brad Pitt in it. It has what's his face? What's his name? Shit. Um right, Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, some other people, but it looks good. It looks good to me. I'm here for it. Von D, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, so Leonardo DiCaprio's in it. It looks really good. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. But I always love a good Quentin Tarantino movie, so we will see. Alyssa Milano called John Voight a has-been. So is she. I guess that's a catch-22. I don't know that is Alyssa Milano a has-been? Does she qualify as a has-been? I don't know that she does. I don't know that she qualifies as a has-been, but you know, all that name calling, that's all political stuff. She's very political, so that's what that stuff is. I still haven't seen A Star Is Born. I'm like so ashamed. I'm so ashamed. That's not really my type of movie. I did finally go see John Wick 3. I finally went and saw it. I liked it. I liked it. It was good. It was good. It was like a lot of the same stuff. It was a lot of the same stuff. His motivation wasn't quite as fleshed out. But the fight sequences are insane. They're so well done. And Halle Berry was great. I really liked her part. Her part was my favorite. I could do like a whole movie of Halle Berry, the character that she played in John Wick 3. I could do a whole movie of that. Yes, I did watch Game of Thrones. I did. And I was disappointed with the ending of Game of Thrones. That whole last season was a little like, bleh. Royale with cheese. So you want to get married tomorrow or nah? I'm gonna have to turn you down, Royale with cheese. You late, man. You're late. You are late. Vondi. Live long and prosper. Alyssa Milano hasn't been since Poison Ivy. She wasn't Poison Ivy. When was she Poison Ivy? Alyssa Milano was in Charmed. When was she Poison Ivy? What are you talking about? She was not Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy was Uma Thurman in the movie back in the day. That was Uma Thurman. That wasn't Alyssa Milano. Son of a... You late, man. You're late. But thank you. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. I was going to try to fix my chair. A movie called Poison Ivy she was in. Is that like, I probably saw it then. Is that kind of like, what's that movie that had Kevin Spacey in it? And there was this girl who was like coming on to him, and then she was like acting like he attacked her or whatever. I can't remember the name of that movie. I remember it had like a rose. It was like a flower, like blooming or whatever. That was like a movie kind of like that. So I guess I did see Poison Ivy. All I think of when I think of Poison Ivy, all I think of is the comics, the Batman villain. Not DC Poison Ivy, but HBO Poison Ivy. Well, no. I don't know. I don't know if I saw that. I don't know if I saw that. Many years, Stoner Girl, many years. If I actually said the number, like you would like completely shit your pants. So I'm not saying the number. I'm not saying the number, but many, many years. Many years. American Beauty, yeah, that's what it was. American Beauty. American Pie, that was a whole nother thing. Good movie though. But different thing altogether. But yeah, many years, long time. Long time. Oh, thank you, Stoner Girl. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah. I can be a lot to deal with, like being an entertainer, being like a singer, being somebody who's been in the entertainment business for a long time, and working and traveling and all of that stuff. Like I can be a bit of a pain in the ass. To be quite honest, I can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So it takes a special person to be able to put up with me sometimes. Hey, Brown Dwarf, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you were mad late for real. You're like so late, so late, so late for real. So late. Edward Burns needs more roles. His acting and directing is dope. Less high maintenance. I don't know. I'm not high maintenance. I'm not. There's a difference between being high maintenance and a pain in the ass. Like I feel like high maintenance is somebody who like can't do for themselves. That's the way I see high maintenance. Like I can do for myself. Like I can, you know, pay bills and I can uh, fix things and I can cook food and survive, you know. But like my cleaning skills aren't that on point. Like I don't really enjoy cleaning. I can be a bit lazy sometimes. And then like I want like what I want when I want it. So all of that stuff makes me a pain in the ass. Edward Burns for Batman. A high pain in the ass. Yes, I will take that, Scoops. I will take that. Nobody really likes to clean. Some people do. Some people do. Next time I'm down the East River, better catch a 7 hour flight from the UK first, though. Okay, Ian. All right. Yeah, I just pop up and do those streams sometimes. I just pop up and do those streams. So I have to work on my. I don't know. I might have to like do it from a different spot if the sound isn't going to be right. But I will do more of those pop up things. So does that make you a pain in the ass? Wait. It just might. It might. It might. Flash! What is going on? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Man, where you been? What's going on? Are you dating? Who are you seeing? What's up? How's school? What's going on? That's crazy. I haven't seen you in a really long time. How you been? It's been like I literally don't know the last time I saw you in chat. Like maybe last year, like the end of last year or something. That's crazy. You've been busy with school and depression. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're dealing with depression. That's like a real thing, man. Like a lot of people, I have people really close to me who battle depression daily. It's hard. I know it's really hard. So I'm sorry to hear you're going through that. But I hope school is going well for you. Am I gonna go see Brightburn? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go see Brightburn. Like you're gonna give me a dark ass Superman. I'm here for that. You're gonna give me like the Superman origin story, but it's like a horror kind of thing. Yeah, I love it. Like a dark Superman. Like if he uses his powers for evil instead of for good, that's me. Like that's right down my alley. That's the perfect movie for me to go watch. So yeah, I just haven't set that up yet, but I will see it soon. I think it has been Flash. It's been a really long time. It's been a really long time. Tell your friend Gregory it's not dumb. It is not dumb, Gregory. No, it is not dumb. It is not dumb. The idea of Brightburn to me, like when you look at, and I don't know like how linked it is to Superman or if they're really taking like the Superman story. I don't know the background of it. All I know is I saw that trailer and I was like, this looks insane. This looks crazy. Like when you think of Superman and a being that's so powerful, like an alien who comes to this planet, like what if he got shitty parents? Like what if he landed in like the serial killer's backyard instead of um Martha's yard? Come on. Hey Smash, what's up? Good to see you. I'm good. I'm good. Um, yeah. Yeah, Brightburn looks pretty good to me. Yeah, I'm talking about Brightburn. Welcome back, Trevorn. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're gonna go about see it? Is gonna go see it right now? I have to see it. Maybe I can see it this weekend. I'm gonna try and squeeze it in maybe this weekend because I really do want to see it. Like, I mean, if Superman is so powerful, if he went bad, if he went bad from a young age, instead of like, there's always the Superman stories where he's like grown and he's an adult and something happens and then he gets, you know, he gets slipped some evil pills or whatever, and then he goes evil for a second and then he comes back to his senses. No, I'm talking about deep rooted evil, deep rooted like from a child, and you just go bad. Like there are people like that. There are people who just like go bad as kids, and that's like it. Like that's it for them. Now imagine you're Superman. Like that's crazy. So it's so twisted and dark, and I love it. Hey Tay, what's up? I didn't see you sneak in. What's going on? It's complete hero blasphemy, but I will check it out. It is hero blasphemy, but it's at the same time, to me, it's so exciting. To me, it's exciting because that's the story that they don't tell. They would never tell that story. Not really. Like the most we got, like maybe like Damien in Batman. Maybe, he's a dark, Batman's son. He is a dark character. But he's not like what a Superman would be. A bad Superman, you know? So, this kid was never kid though. Imagine if Superman grew up in the hood. I don't know. I think if Superman grew up in that would be another story to tell. That would be a good story to tell, I think too. Uh my favorite vegetable. I love kale. I love kale. Like I'll eat kale any way I can have it. And I love making like kale chips, like crispy kale in the oven. You just like cut kale up, you put olive oil on it with some seasoning, and you put it in the oven, laying it flat, and it gets like all crispy in the oven. I could eat like two huge bunches of kale like that. I really like kale. Sauteed kale, crispy kale, kale chips, kale in a smoothie. Like I love kale. So I love kale. And I also love Brussels sprouts. Good to see you, Tay. I'm glad to hear you well. If Soups was a bad seed from Ute, then the world would be officially effed. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I have to watch Brightburn. Ah, okay. All right, Flash. There's a TV show you noticed on an ad. Strange Angel? Hmm. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that. Sometimes I do put nutritional yeast on my kale chips. When I do it in the dehydrator, I will put nutritional yeast on it. But when I'm like baking it in the oven, just because I'm lazy, I don't have like I never think to like right now my dehydrator has been banished to the basement because it was just too big and it was taking up too much space in the kitchen and my husband got tired of looking at it and so then it just went to the basement and it's never come back. I might have to bring my dehydrator back out actually. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to get my dehydrator back out and I'm going to start making my stuff again. My chips, my kale chips, my dried fruit and all that stuff to put in the dehydrator. You just have to wait like 10 hours for that stuff. That's the only thing. Like I don't want to wait 10 hours for anything. If I had to take a shower in a liquid other than water, what would it be? Hmm. Hmm. Almond milk. It would be almond milk. Almond milk. Kale chips are good. Yeah, kale chips are good. Like they're crunchy. But you get like a little bag of kale chips for like $6, which is kind of ridiculous. Like they're way too expensive. Like buy a head of kale, cut them up, put them in the oven. It's fine. It's fine. You'd go with beer? No, not beer though. Beer, you'll be sticky when you get out. Beer, you will be sticky. Still cook in veggie pasta. Veggie pasta is good. Wine? No, wine is not good. Wine isn't good. You'll be sticky in wine. You can't take a bath in wine. And it'll like, no, not wine. Okay, all right, Scoops. I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up with the dehydrator stuff. Yeah. I'll pull my dehydrator out one day. I'm not gonna go get it right now because I gotta like dig through some stuff to get it. But I'll pull my dehydrator out and I'll put it back here. Beer bathing is a thing? Really? Welcome back, Flash. Nickelodeon needs blue slime and Liquid Lola as a special guest. No, I don't want the slime. I don't want the slime. Slime freaks me out. Slime freaks me out. Like my niece and nephews, they're into slime and making slime with like dishwashing detergent and whatever the hell, like making big bunches of slime. It freaks me out a little bit. Freaks me out. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video. She was like, you should do a YouTube video making slime. And it freaks me out, so I didn't want to do it, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Beer bathing is a thing. You accidentally DM'd your ex and now you're stuck talking to her. You didn't, that was not an accident, Flash. That was not an accident. You don't accidentally DM your ex. Come on. I see you. I see you. You don't accidentally DM your ex. Beer bath, you might get a yeast bath. That's gross. It's supposed to do something to your skin or some shit. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about a beer bath. I'm not interested in a beer bath. I'll bathe my beer from the inside. I'll put my beer on the inside and see what it does to my outside. That's a waste of good alcohol. That's alcohol abuse as far as I'm concerned. I don't abuse alcohol. You need to drink it. Otherwise, it's abuse. You spill a drink, that's alcohol abuse. It was an accident? Really? Are y'all going to get back together? Happy accident, I think. 28 degrees Celsius. I don't know what 28 degrees Celsius is. Let me look that up. Oh, I think I have my Google thing. Hey, Google. What is 28 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
28 degrees Celsius equal 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
82.4 degrees Fahrenheit. There we go. There we go. 82 degrees. That's not that bad, Trevorn. That's not that bad. It was hotter than that here this weekend. 82 degrees isn't that bad. I'm just saying. And you have an ocean breeze. I mean, I know it's humid, but I'm just saying. 80. I thought it was going to be like 100. 82 is fine. 82 is fine. Hell no, I ain't going to get back together with her. Failed science. No, I know science, but there's a computation there. I don't know what it is. Celsius makes no sense to me. I'm American. I do not know that. What's up, Butcher? Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I do watch zombie movies, Ray. I like zombie. Like Romero zombies, like back in the day zombie stuff. Or I will watch anything zombie. I love zombie stuff. If I had to live in a TV show for a week, who would you punch in the face? Live in a TV show for a week. But why do I have to punch anybody? I could be having fun in a TV show. Like if I had to live in a TV show for a week, it would be something that has like beautiful people in it, like really hot guys, and I wouldn't be punching anybody in the face. Like I don't want to go into a violent TV show. I want to go into a TV show that's like fun and but I don't know what that would be. I've seen Shaun of the Dead. That's a good one. Yeah, I've seen Shaun of the Dead. Hey, Google, pay my light bill. No, don't listen. No, don't listen to me. Stop. Damn it.
To mute the mic on Google Home Mini, toggle the switch on the back of the device. You'll know the mic's off when you see 4 orange lights on the top.
Have I ever gotten into a fight? Oh, there will be someone in the show I hated. There's always a dude on some show. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. I would like to stay away from the conflict. I would like to stay away from the conflict. I have gotten into a fight with my cousin. So that was like a sibling fight. I don't know if sibling fights count, but an actual like real life fight, no. I always talk myself out of those. When I was in school, I had this one bully who hated me. I've told this story before. I had this one I had this one bully who really hated me. Like she couldn't stand me, and I don't know why. And and she was like big, like she was this big girl, like really big, like huge, like she would have beat my ass if we had gotten into a fight. And she was like the girl who had that like one little ponytail, like that one little ponytail that was like this long off her head, and it was like pulled back in one ponytail and then like just stuck straight up, and it was and that like that's how she wore her hair all the time. And she cornered me. She cornered me one day and was like, "Wait, I like to know when cold AF hit 0 degrees compared to 32 degrees Celsius." You're having Lagunitas. I love that. I called it upon myself. Oh man. But yeah, so like she came up to me one day in the hallway and she was like, "Did you call me a roach?" And I had no idea what she was talking about. I was like what? And she was like, "Did you call me a roach?" Now, first off, why would I call somebody a roach? Like, I would never call anybody a roach. Like, if I'm gonna call you something, it's gonna be way better than just calling you a roach. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. So, we had this discussion. She was ready to like beat my ass, and I'm like, I didn't call you a roach. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And I had a bully howl. Oh man, people didn't enjoy me. Uh, Shake my head. Good. That means your man can fight. I hope. The thing is, like, I can be scary. Like, I can be scary on my own. Like, I can be scary to the point where, like, you don't really know. Like, I can be intimidating. So you don't know that I'm not really like a fighter, like a real fighter. Like, you don't really know that because I can be very intense and intimidating. So most times people will take that intensity and they will back off because I can give them the Scorpio eyes. Like, I'm about to F you up right now. And they don't know. They don't know that I'm not like a fighter or whatever. But they back off. But she backed off. She backed off, and then she was like my protector from that point on. Like, you have to be able to talk to people. You have to be able to talk to people. So from that point on, she was like I had a damn bodyguard. I had a bodyguard, and she was like, "You let me know if anybody messes with you. You let me know if anybody messes with you." And I was like, "All right, I'll let you know." I can't even remember her name. Can't even remember her name, but we were like friends after that. Yes, the burly roach accusation. Yes, yeah, yeah. I knew I told this story before. That's what I thought. You wish you could play your bully in pool race. I want violence. I don't want violence. I'm not gonna go into UFC. I don't like that stuff. I don't like that stuff at all. Can someone be sly and a derp equally? When you were 16, 3 grown men tried to jump you and you effed them up. You broke 2 of their noses. 23 now. Damn, Ray. You, damn, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. You bet she looked like a roach. She did kind of look like a roach, though. She did. But I didn't call her a roach, though. You bet. You wish you could play your bully in pool and say you want violence going to UFC. Would I rather hair wherever your teeth are or teeth wherever you have hair? No! Man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna choose hair where my teeth are. I'm gonna choose hair where my teeth are because I feel like that's like that kind of situation. Hair where my teeth are, I can manage that. Like if instead of teeth, I just had hair in my mouth, that would be disgusting. Number one, but I feel like I could like get that waxed, I could get it plucked, I could get the hairs lasered off, and then I could get implants, and then I would like have teeth. So I'm choosing hair where my teeth are because I have more options. If you put teeth where hair is, you're messed up. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that. Hey Reg, I'm not beating people up. People were trying to beat me up. I was not beating people up. I was not trying to beat him up. Okay, so Leilani said, I only had one fight that wasn't my cousin, and it wasn't even a fight. It was a little boy who called me an in every day at the school bus stop. He made the mistake of spitting on you. What? You grabbed him by his hair and punched him in the face. Then went back to my book. I know that's right, Leilani. I know that's right. All right, I'm going to tell you something that I did as a kid. It's a little evil, but it'll help you understand me a little bit better, I think. There was this kid who was the older brother of like my best friend at the time. And no, they were twins. I'm sorry, they were twins. They were twins. They were redheads, like true redheads, like full face freckles, the whole thing, like so pale, just freckles in the sun, brightest red hair you would ever see. They were twins. So she was my like best friend, and her brother was the biggest pain in the ass. And we used to hang out in my backyard. I lived on this corner, and we used to hang out in my backyard, and I would always climb trees and stuff. I had this one tree that I would climb up to the top of this tree, and I could look out and see who was coming and stuff. And I would just like be hidden in the tree canopy. I was like a weird kid. I would go up and read books in the tree and stuff. But anyway, so my friend came over, and like we were both up in the tree, and her brother comes, and he knows like we go up in the tree, right? And he comes and starts like throwing stuff like at us in the tree. Now he has his bike, and he starts like throwing stuff, and he's riding by on his bike throwing things at us. I get down out of the tree. Now I had this stick. I had this long stick that had like broken off. It was like a tree branch basically that had broken off of my favorite, my climbing tree. It was a weeping willow tree, and this branch had broken off. And so I was like, you know, come back here again. I bet you can't run over my stick. And I had my stick in the street, and I was holding on to it. Now, he was not the sharpest knife in the drawer. So he comes by, you know, he comes riding by all fast and stuff, and I had my stick out there or whatever, and I pulled it back. And he was like, you know, whatever. So he comes back again. I put my stick out in the street, and it was a thick stick. And he comes riding by. This is mean. This is the evil part. And he comes riding by, and I yanked the stick back, and then I shoved it into his spokes of his bike, and he came to a standstill and flew over the handlebars of his bike, and like skidded on the ground, and he was like crying and stuff. He was like crying, and I was like, oh, okay, Moriyawichi. All right, I'll see you. Enjoy the movie. Yeah, I flipped his ass. Like, I was like, he didn't do that again though. Trust and believe, he did not come by there throwing stuff at me in my tree anymore. But he did get a little skint up, and then my friend had to leave and go home because she had to walk him home because he was all scraped up. And I was like, so I'm just saying, I didn't try and kill him. I'm just saying that you gonna learn today. That's all. And he learned that day, and he didn't do it again. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I felt bad for a second, but you know. Hey B Lamb, what's up? You read in the trees too? Leilani, one day we're gonna meet, and we're gonna like have the best time. We're gonna have the best time. You gotta let me know. Like, I don't know. I don't know when we're meeting, how we're meeting, where we're meeting, but like, you're my best friend that I never met. Oh my gosh. You don't climb trees. It's hard to get back down. It is not. You just have to know where your footholds are. So I had this stick. Oh my gosh. I caused a vehicular accident. He caused his own vehicular accident. He shouldn't have messed with me. Like, that's the thing. It's like, wait, what does it say? Real, it's the same little boy who went into a store my granny worked in and called her one. She took a belt off the rack and whooped him in the store. Damn, that is crazy. You love that TV show Bully Beatdown. You used to laugh. I never saw Bully Beatdown. What is that? That's a TV show where they would advocate beating bullies? Reg! I just saw your comment. That's right, Lola. There's only one thing a lady should be beaten. That's messed up. That is messed up. Yeah, never ride your bike around me. I'm just saying. Like, you're fine now. I wouldn't do that today because that I would catch a lawsuit. Back then, like, people didn't sue people. Like, now people sue people for everything. Like, back then, that didn't exist. You know, like, he went home, he was bloodied up, and put some Neosporin on it, put some iodine on it, and a Band-Aid, and some alcohol, and then you learned your lesson. Like, you learned your lesson. Nowadays, like, his parents would have come down to my house and probably tried to sue us or whatever, but I contend that he what did he say? He didn't say anything. He cried. He didn't say anything. It wasn't anything to say. He got up, picked up his bike, was crying, and then his sister had to take him home. That's all. He messed with the wrong one. That's all. So, right, he shouldn't have messed with me. I mean, I'm just saying. So, no, I'm not a fighter, but I have like brains. I have brains. So, I exact my revenge one way or another. And I'm a Scorpio. Bully Beatdown, first episode, March 22nd, 2009. Okay. He said, ouch, exactly. And he didn't do it anymore. Yeah. I mean, you gotta, come on. They had Neosporin back in the 1940s. Ooh, Trevorn, I'm gonna get you for that one. I'm gonna get you for that one. No, it was like, what do we have? Bactine. Only certain people are gonna know what Bactine is. I don't even know if they still sell that, but Bactine was this spray, and you would just spray it on, like if you scraped your knee or whatever, you would just like spray Bactine on it, and it was like Bactine was like magic or something. I don't know, but it was this stuff called Bactine. You fought a kid once for what? And your brother fought his uncle. What? Why are you fighting grown people? Why are you fighting grown men? Real? See, that's that Newark mess. That's Newark. You're fighting grown ass men as a child. That's not right. That's not right at all. That's not right. You're not a fighter, but I'll take you out when you least expect it. Mm-mm. It is not cold. It is not cold. The formaldehyde has kept me young looking all this time. Right, Trevorn? I say I'm pickled. I'm pickled from all the vodka I drink. I'm pickled, that's all. Oh, man. Your other fights were your older cousins. Yeah, me and my cousin who's like my sister, she's 2.5 years younger than I am. And we would fight. We would fight like punching each other. We would get in so much trouble for fighting. I have a scratch on my face. I have like a mark on my face from her scratching me as a kid, and it like scarred. She got in a lot of trouble for that because that's like my face. It's like one thing if you're like, like scratched up or, maybe a bruise or you punch somebody in the stomach, knock the wind out of them. But like she scratched my face and she felt so bad when she scratched my face. And I do still have a scar from that. And they say, stop listening to them, and I wouldn't hit back. Then they say, hit her in the face, and I get up and knock her across the room. Damn. She'd yell, you broke my glasses. Oh my gosh. Leilani. Dang. Slap boxing taught you how to fight. I still prefer to talk my way out of things. I mean, I'm not a violent person. I don't really think that violence is ever the answer personally. I'm I'm more so a pacifist. However, I would defend myself if I have to defend myself. So you've never gotten in a real fight, really. I'm right. I don't think that getting into fights is like a good look, personally. What color blue is my hair slash lipstick called? I don't know. Cobalt? I think like cobalt. Maybe like cobalt, I think. I don't know. It's called different things. Like sometimes it's like indigo, but indigo is a little darker. I would say cobalt. You got jumped. That was fun. You made one bleed, so didn't care. See, real is on another level of this stuff. Real, you grew up in Newark, right? Like you had to fight in Newark to make it out. To make it out. Girls love a wounded man. That's how you got your first girlfriend. No, I do not love a wounded man. No, no, I'm not. I have never been one of those people who feels that they need to fix someone or what do they call it? The broken wing syndrome. When you see somebody who's wounded or you see somebody who is uh, in need of fixing or whatever. No, no, people can't be fixed. I do not believe that people can be fixed. And if you decide that you're just going to try to fix someone, you're just causing yourself misery and pain in the long run. So, no, I need somebody to be strong in who they are and confident in who they are and what they do. And, you know, yeah. You can't hit me in the face. That's blackout mode, like Sophia in the color purple. Yes, when my cousin scratched me in the face, Leilani, when she scratched me in my face, that was it. Like that was it. Like I just went like off and I was like punching and everything else. At that point, you like a YouTube video. I don't like watching fights. I don't like watching fights. You know, okay, so like all those YouTube videos and like World Star, that stuff, to me it's upsetting to me when I see those videos because I'm like, y'all are sitting there recording these people like fighting and looking crazy when you could be helping or you could be breaking it up, but instead you want to see the madness of it all. And that I don't really like that. I don't like that at all. So yeah. uh, Violence is not the answer. Then you'll premeditate sabotaging your vehicle. Thanks, VLAM. Um, I'm not heartless. Florence Nightingale effect. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have that syndrome. And I know a lot of women do have that. And I'm not heartless. No, I'm not heartless. It's not a matter of being heartless. It's a matter of being real. Real. It's like people make mistakes and people get disappointed when they feel that they can fix someone, when you feel like you can um, take someone and change them from who they've already shown you to be. So not to say that people can't grow and not to say that people can't change on their own, but people have to want to change on their own. There's no amount of fixing or working that you personally can do to make someone else change. That person has to want to change themselves. They have to want to do the work themselves. There's no amount of work that you can do to fix someone. It's impossible. It's impossible. You can assist them on their journey to fix themselves, I suppose, but trying to impose your will upon somebody is you're setting yourself up for failure in the beginning. In the beginning. So, and then if somebody comes at you weak and can't do for themselves, then they're always going to be weak and they're always going to expect you to take care of them. So now how have you set yourself up? You've set yourself up to be a caregiver of sorts. And I don't think that's a good thing either. So just saying, my 2 cents, take it or leave it. I've always liked blue. I've always liked blue. Any avatar that I've ever made in a game, my hair color's always been blue. Um, Not the face. You were fine until you touched my face. I'm cute. Don't touch my face. Oh man. You watch other videos telling teens what they're doing is bad. What if I get beat or win a fight? You would take care of my wounds. Probably not real because like I would want to know why you were fighting in the first place. Like that's me. Like I'm that person. Like how did you get yourself in this situation? That's me. Because I'm like because I'm the way I am and I feel that there's always ways not to fight. There are always ways to choose to de-escalate a situation instead of escalating it. So you would have to answer a whole bunch of questions that would get on your nerves while you're bleeding, while your face is swelling, before I would help you. Because I'm like, nah, I need to know why all this happened. Just saying. Care for me, please. I'm weak. You are not. You are not. Wait, he came back the next play and did me dirty. Wait, who? I missed the first part of that, Ray. I missed the first part of that. Lola can be a water airbender. Bosk! How is it going? How are you? Have you done any new cool Star Wars um cosplays or masks or full scale replicas lately? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Leilani. I have questions. Like, I have questions. Like, how did you get beat? Like, what happened? What happened? Sometimes you can't talk it out. You have to fight. Well, then you should win. Lola is not dependable. Check. No, I have no, seriously. I'm like, I can be that ride or die chick. I really can. I really can. Under the right circumstances. I'm not going to ride with you if you're stupid. I'm not. That's not me. I'm not going to be like holding you down if you're dumb as bricks because no, that's not a good look for me. So, so no, I'm very dependable. Like if you have me in your corner, you have a good person in your corner. Trust and believe that. You do. But don't be dumb because if you're being dumb, now I can't be associated with that. So, you de-escalated a potential spanking a few months ago with a chicken sandwich and a Coke. There's so many places I can go with that, Trevorn. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go there. Who was getting spanked? Were you getting ready to get spanked and somehow you got out of it with a chicken sandwich and a Coke? Now my question is why? You should have taken that spanking, Trevorn. Just saying. Oh man. You're making Ewoks. Yes, really? You're making Ewoks? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them, boss. Sometimes you try and de-escalate and you still get socked in the mouth and straightened out though. Reading the situation is better. Yeah, I mean, you should always try to de-escalate if you can. For sure. For sure. Sometimes people pick on the weak because they know uh they hate violence. That mess up too. Yeah, I mean, people absolutely prey on the weak. I agree with you on that. And then, those people rely on people to back them up or to protect them, which is completely valid. That's different. Being preyed upon is different than starting some stuff. It's a different scenario there. Like if somebody is preying on you for something, like they already sense the weakness in you and they're coming after you to exploit that weakness. That's not what I'm talking about. That's a different thing. Um, Good choices are what make life better. Yeah, for sure. If you can make good choices, you should. For sure. You had a big scratch under your right eye because you crossed this kid up in basketball. And the next play, you crossed his again. As you crossed him, he scratched me and you had a big black. But that's in the course of a game of basketball though. Like that's not like you weren't assaulted. That was during the course of the game. So that I think that's valid, right? That's valid. That's valid. Are you on my Discord, Bosk? Just the link is in here somewhere. So just add me on there and hit me up. Or on Instagram. I think we're connected on Instagram. I think I heard thunder just then. We have a storm coming in. You got to get your skills up so you can win. Wait. Shiny. Yes. I got on my mermaid. Wait. My mermaid leggings today. Oh, he did it on purpose. But when you play basketball, you kind of know that's a potential issue, right? You won plenty of fights. Sometimes you think you're going to win. But then I don't know. I know plenty of people who have been in fights. Who have been in lots of fights. And I'm like, how can you have been in so many fights and I have been in none? Like there's a, it's like you could have made different choices to not be in like 20 fights in your lifetime. And I haven't been in any. Just saying. Even one when your ex thought he wanted to play fight and hit you too hard and you socked his butt. Don't play games you can't win. Y'all don't mess with Leilani. Leilani is serious. Leilani is dead ass serious. You don't mess with Leilani. Community center. Common sense. So he's gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Had a hard time trying to connect just now. You just finished a troop with disadvantaged kids. Little girls hugging your leg. Aw. That's sweet. That is sweet. Disadvantaged kids. Charlie, get on it with your lazy rent-free ass. I know, and he's like staring off on the side. He's like not even paying attention. He's not even paying attention today. It's crazy. It's crazy. Because you're a man gonna fight. I disagree. You tried through PlayStation, then PlayStation YouTube. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Bosk. Aren't you on Instagram? I think you're on Instagram. I think. You don't fight anymore. If anything, you just pepper spray their ass. Damn. No, not the pepper spray. Not the pepper spray. Ray just comes out straight with the pepper spray to the eyes. No. No, Ray. Don't do it, Ray. Oh my God. Oh, you did a troop at the amusement park. Bosk, I'll hit you up on your YouTube channel if you can't connect to my Discord. But you should be able to. You're a lover, not a fighter. Me too. Me too. I believe the power of booty can unite us all when we don't fight over it. Reg, you are nuts, man. You're so crazy. The power of the booty can unite us all when we don't fight over it. The power of the booty. But like fighting over booty is like, you shouldn't have to fight over booty. It's either yours or it isn't. You either have access to the booty or you don't. Fighting over it isn't going to change your access to the booty. So, that's why I don't understand. Like people like fighting over people and stuff. That's exhausting and unnecessary because it's either your booty or it isn't. You don't win the booty. Somebody gives the booty to you. And by booty, I don't mean like booty as in like booty. I just mean it as in like your loved one. That's all I'm saying. You've settled just 2 disputes. You settled 2 disputes with just pool alone. Well, but you're like, so you settled disputes with pool alone. But pool has been known to cause disputes though. Because if you beat somebody in pool and they don't really believe that you beat them fair and square, if they have different rules, if they have don't like that you didn't call the pocket, or they don't think that you called the proper pocket. There are plenty of fights that have gone down in pool halls. So I don't know how you settle disputes with just pool. A lot of times, pool will cause disputes. So it just kind of depends on who you're playing with pool with. I imagine if you're playing pool with the real, it's going to cause a dispute because real is ready to fight at a drop of a hat. That's all I'm saying. You fight and get all tired and stuff, and the booty goes home without you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like people will sit there and fight over the booty, and it's like, well, that's cute and everything, but like, this is, like, this isn't your booty to fight over. So now you look silly. Now you're bloodied up, and now your booty is gone. Just saying. Just saying. True, but it was never an issue. Okay. All right, all right. Why does the booty have to be any one person's? Why not share the booty? But it's the holder of the booty who is in charge of who has access to the booty. So you're missing the point if you're fighting over the booty, because it's not yours to fight over, is my point. It's the holder of the booty. It's the booty holder that has the power to grant access to the booty. So it has nothing to do with your external fights. That's on you. That's on you. Just saying. I'm dropping knowledge on y'all. I'm dropping words of wisdom. Y'all should write it down. Y'all should pay attention. I'm telling you, people are so quick to fight over somebody. And it's like, they're not really yours if you have to fight over them. Just saying. Just saying. People like to try people. That's true. A YouTube race. Try watching. I don't know. Justin, you should like live stream your pool playing. You should live stream a pool game one time. And I know like spades and billiards, do you live stream your pool games also? You pick your battles. You'll get your notepad. Okay, all right, I got you, boss. I haven't been on PlayStation in forever, but I'll look for it. I'm so ashamed. I'm so ashamed at my gaming situation right now. I can't even talk to y'all about it. But yeah, send it to me. Or if you're on Instagram, are you on Instagram, boss? If you're on Instagram, send me a message on there. If the booty is for you, it will come. We need that on a t-shirt, Leilani. We need to make a t-shirt on that. Oh, but no, that doesn't, Leilani, that doesn't even sound right though. Like, we can't put that on a t-shirt. Now that I said that out loud, if the booty is for you, it will come. No, we can't put that on a t-shirt. People are gonna get. No, no. I thought that would be good for a t-shirt, but upon saying it out loud, I realized that's not a good slogan. That's not a good slogan at all. If the booty is for you, it will come. No. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. You play Friends on PS4 sometimes, but you don't have a pool game. Gotcha. I mean, real life pool. Real life pool. Like, set your camera up and watch you in real life playing pool. You never fight over a gal yet. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Big Chungus. Just so no drama. I mean, no drama, no drama. As Mary J. Blige would say. Where's Miss Notch when I need her? I know that Mary J. Blige reference. I would like credit. Somebody please report back to Miss Notch that I would like credit for my No More Drama Mary J. Blige reference. Thanks. It's all out of context. Not on a shirt. Even if the... Oh my God. Why? Come on, guys. My comments are stuck, and it's a good thing they're stuck too, because y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. My comments don't even know how to move on because y'all are nasty. I see this over here. My double entendres, I know. You need a new camera for your Wi-Fi. Use your phone. I use, oh no, there they go. I use my phone for my live streaming stuff. I use my phone. I can't. I can't. Oh my gosh. You have a track phone. Oh, okay, I don't think you can stream on the track phone. Shayla is staring you down because when you're streaming, you're gonna try some new cereals. What? All right. Well, you should go and try your cereals. Check out your cereals. I need to get my. I need another monitor. I need another monitor so I can bring in another screen on my thing here. Dark gray, light gray, bash light, two-tone, bash brown for Ewok. Ooh. Dark gray, light gray. Dark gray, light gray. Even though, I don't know though, but the brown is like the more like traditional, but I like the dark gray, light gray. Was it? Comments just hit boost mode. Oh man. She gotta wait. What cereals are y'all trying though? Like cereals you've never had before? See, your kid. So, okay. So, Leilani, you weren't in here earlier. I was saying that they were saying that there's a summer camp you can send your kids to, and that will teach them how to be YouTube stars. You can send your kids to a summer camp and it'll teach them how to be good YouTubers. It'll teach them about like creating their show and what topics to choose and the way to do their like setup and everything, which is a little weird to me that we're teaching kids how to be YouTubers, that's a thing. But there's a summer camp that will teach your kids how to be a YouTuber. Just saying. Just saying, you might be leaving some money on the table. You sent me a request. You hope it's the right Liquid Lola. You mean on the PlayStation, Bosk? Or on... On the PlayStation? Or... I'll check. I will check. Gizmo. Some video with night shots on your YouTube. Oh, okay. All right, Spade. I'll check it out. Brand new cereal, drumstick ice cream cereal and Hershey's and Pillsbury cereal. They're doing too much. All I need is some Frosted Flakes, some Lucky Charms, and some Raisin Bran. That's really all I need. I'm happy with that. And some Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. I'll get some Fruit Loops. Your break needs work on what? You met a bum with a phone. I think it's the Obama phone. Real? Come on, man. Oh, man. Not sure how I feel about that. Wait, not sure how you feel about what? Oh, on PS4. Okay. It's liquid underscore Lola, Bosk. Liquid underscore Lola. So if you send it there, I'll get it and I'll add you. Liquid underscore Lola. Some of those YouTube kids be bad though. I don't want to have to hurt my kids coming home all sassy and rude. I'll have my kids coming home all sassy and rude. I know, like I'm like what I've seen with these YouTube kids, like my niece and nephews, they watch YouTube like all day, every day. what I've seen is that these kids think they're grown. Like they think they're like adults or whatever. And I'm like, no, 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 you're a kid. You're a kid and you do kid things and you have kid responsibilities and you're not an adult. You're not like a shrunken down adult. You're a child. Act accordingly. So, so I don't know. I mean, once you start giving kids like a stream of income and like letting them make make a living for themselves, I think things could get out of hand. I think kids could get out. I think they could get out of hand a little bit, but I don't know. Some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, YouTube camp. It seems crazy. YouTube camp. YouTube camp. Right. No, you aren't grown. You are not grown. I will prove it to you. Want to see it? Here it goes. Exactly. Thanks, B Lamb. I appreciate the compliments. The girls with the makeup tutorials. I don't watch those. For me, like when they're like little kids or little girls like doing makeup tutorials, I'm not that's not right for me. If they're doing cosplay or something, then that's different. But if they're doing like full on like makeup tutorials, like contouring and smoky eyes and all that, I'm like, no, you're too young. You're too young. And then there are these young girls that are doing like the ASMR videos, and I'm like, you're too young to be doing this. Like, who's in charge? Who's in charge of what you're doing like in your bedroom with your camera? It's weird to me. It's a little disturbing for me, but I don't know. I'm not a parent, so no, 8-year-olds should not be doing makeup. You know, a kid that can do a long wheelie on their bike, but no one when YouTube asks them. Oh, but like something like that should go. Excuse me, something like that should go on YouTube. Something like that should go on YouTube. All right, boss. I'm not on the PlayStation right now, but I will look for it. I will look for it. Mikey, just eat your cereal and be a normal kid. Exactly. 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 Yeah, like there was this my niece showed me this girl who does these like videos on YouTube, and she has these songs, but she's literally walking around. I can't think of her name, but she looks really young to me. And she's walking around being bratty with like designer purses and stuff, and like shooting these music videos like in school. She's shooting these videos and getting into a car. Like she looked like she was driving a car, and she's like 10. I'm like, why are you looking like you're driving a car at 10 years old? Like, why are you walking around in those clothes? And that lip gloss, like what is happening? Like you're 10. Why do you have on like a fishnet shirt? Like what? What is this? This is not okay to me. So your sister had your niece doing that. You were mad, but then again, she ain't shit. Damn. I will though, boss. I will. I promise. I will look for your request and I will add you. I promise. Um B Lamb, okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not sure like what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on, but please stop. Please stop. That's never okay. That's never okay. And I don't want to like I'm cool with you being around, but this is not okay. Like we're laughing and joking and stuff, but this has nothing to do with anything. So don't do that to me, please. Show me more respect than that. That's not okay for me. So yeah. Um Women want to do makeup during childbirth. I mean, if you're gonna like videotape your childbirth, then yeah, your face should be beat. Like you should, if you're gonna videotape that, I don't know why anyone would videotape giving birth. To me, that sounds like a very painful situation. So I don't know like why someone would videotape that. I guess for the memories. I don't know. People want to live stream everything now. People want to live stream everything. Uh You said, uh, Craig, I didn't see you come in. What is going on? Okay, well, it's good to see you, Craig. It's really good to see you. I'm glad you stopped in. Glad you stopped in. again, that's not a joke to me. So whatever it is, please straighten it out on your end. But I'm not putting up with that. That's not okay for me. So um, it's good to see you though, Craig. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with B Lamb, but I'm not. Y'all work that out, but don't do that on my stream because I will. You will just have to be gone. I'm not putting up with that. I'm good, Craig. I'm like working. I'm trying to like hold it down, trying to keep things good here, and still trying to stream and do all of that. So but I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you though. Good to see you coming back through. Spade player won't live stream. I don't know. It's playing spades. Guess they don't want to see. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Spades and billiards. The Scorpio balance is hard to master. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. No, no one hijacked his comments. No one hijacked his comments. I'm not sure what's happening there. You figured that this year. Oh, people won't live stream spades. People won't live stream spades. I grew up playing spades. You're talking about the card game, spades. I grew up playing spades. And like it's a big thing. Like I don't know if y'all play spades or not, but I grew up playing spades, cheating playing spades, all of that. Like playing partners and telling your partner what you had. My aunt was the worst. Rest in peace, Aunt Bessie, but she was the worst cheater. And she would be mad if you didn't pick up on her signals. Like if she was giving you signals, like you're playing I don't have any cards, but you have the cards in your hand, and she would be like holding her cards like this, looking at her cards, and then she would be like this. She would just rub on her finger like this. This meant that she wanted you to lead with diamonds. She wanted you to lead with diamonds. So she would just like rub her hand like this as she was looking at her cards, and that meant lead with diamonds. Hearts, she would just like she would like do like one of these numbers like when she wanted you to lead with hearts, she would like pat her chest. When she was when clubs, she would put her hand down on the table. She would like pointedly put it down on the table when she wanted you to play clubs. So yeah, my aunt was the biggest cheater in spades, but it made it fun. Like it made it like a different game, like being able to pick up on the signals and play what she wanted you to play at the same time. All right, let's see. So is a profile without an avatar at Ridge. Uh-oh. Astrology is done. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you should put up a profile picture, Ridge. You're almost 3,000 rating at MSN and you got screwed over by your partners. Man. Yeah. Oh, good to see you, Justin. Good to see you, Justin. Only spades you had was digging in the garden with your mom when she was planting flowers. What? No, the spades, the card game is so much fun. So much fun. But I'm serious about my spades playing. Like I'm not gonna play with like don't say you can play if you can't play spades. Like I don't have time to teach you. I don't have time for you to learn because this is serious. I'm very competitive. This is serious. If you tell me that you can make three, if you could tell me that you can make 3 books, you best make your 3 books. And don't underbid. If you underbid, now you're messing up my numbers. Because now you've said you can only get 3, and then you come out with like 5 books. And it's like, dude, like we could have gone 10 and like blown them out the water. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You always wanted to send me something for my kind words. You just needed a girly prop to send me. Aw. But I don't need like the girly stuff. I don't need the girly stuff, but I would absolutely love an Ewok. I would love an Ewok, and I would find a place of honor for an Ewok. I would love it. So But I don't want you to feel like you have to send me anything. I'm just happy to see your name in chat and see your YouTube videos of what you're building and stuff. So, um, oh yeah, I'm serious about my Uno as well. I'm also serious about my Uno. Absolutely. Absolutely. You need to look up spades. Spades is fun. I don't know if it's just a southern thing. Like like I'm from Virginia and I grew up playing spades. Spades and bid whist. Anybody know about bid whist? You play to win. You worry about your hand and we will win most games. Head pointed to the floor, moon walking out the door. See you later, Justin. Do I play poker? Yeah, I can play poker. Oh, and they just added poker to Red Dead. I haven't played it yet, but they added poker to Red Dead. But yeah, I can play poker. I'm not great at poker. Like I psych myself out at poker. But yeah, I can play poker. Like straight ahead poker, I can play. I can also play poker with like the river as well. So, but I do like poker. Poker makes you think. Like you have to think about the cards. You have to think about what cards are out, what people have played already, what cards are still in the deck. Like you have to think about all that stuff. So I like poker. You won most of your spades game, but people got caught cheating. Damn. Man, you do not want to be next to me when I play Uno. Because I don't care who you are. You can be my mama, but you're going to draw four. You're going to draw four today. You're going to draw four. And then if you reverse it on me, I might reverse it back and make you draw four again or make you draw two. I don't play. I do not play with that. I do not play at that. Never heard of it. What rules do you use in Uno? What do you mean? What rules do you use in Uno? I don't know what you mean. Your PS4 won't let you type in chat with YouTube. You have to use PC. You can also use your phone, Bosk. You can use your phone as well. A lot of times when I'm watching a live stream, that if it's something that's coming through like the PlayStation, I just use my phone to do the comments, to make my comments in it. So if you download the YouTube app, you can like interact you can still watch it on the TV, but you can just interact using your phone and just like text it. I find that works best if you have a tablet or your phone. Oh, you've watched, you just couldn't type. Oh, okay. Well, now you know how to do it. So I'm glad to see you back. And you can, like I said, you can use your phone if you have the YouTube app on your phone. You don't have to use a computer. You can use your phone or tablet to write to me on here. How some people stack or do chains. I don't do the stacking. I don't do the stacking. I play it like Uno rules. I do it Uno rules. I don't do all that extra stuff. I don't do all that. Calm down. It's just a game. No, real. Nope. See, people who say calm down, it's just a game. Those are people who are messing you up. Those are people who you don't want on your team. I don't want you on my team, real. You can't be my partner because when you say things like that, you're not being serious. You're not being serious. And we're here to win. We're here to win. We're not here to play games. Yes, it's a game, but I'm here to win this game. So when you say things like it's just a game, no. It's a game, but it's a game I'm trying to win though. So yeah, I need you to bring 110%. Play the cards. Play the cards, real. Play the cards. You play whack. Hey, Wackham, what's up? I do not play whack. Uno rules are there for a reason. Those rules are there for a reason. We don't need all that extra stuff. Facebook has Uno. I don't play I'm talking about, I need the actual cards. The actual Uno cards. The ones that are like a little bent on the edge. And like you would know when somebody had that draw four because that corner was like bent. And so you could recognize that draw four because it was like bent on the corner and you're like, oh, they got that draw four over there. Uno means one. How can it be multiple people playing at once? Think about it. You are 100. That's what they do in spades too. Say it's just a game. Exactly. Spades and billiards. It is not just a game. We are here to win. Do not play if you didn't come to win. That's all I'm saying. Do not play if you did not come to win. That's all I'm saying. I mean, we can be friends and stuff afterwards, but I need your head in the game. I need you to be on point. I need you to be paying attention, see what's been played, keep your eyes on the board. Don't be looking around. Don't be on your phone. Like, no, when it's game time, the phones go on the side. Like, there are no phones at the table. We don't do that. There's no distractions. No. Your phone goes over there with everybody else's phone. If it's an emergency, you can answer, but otherwise, I need your head in the game. We're not doing this. We're not doing this today. We're not going to have you halfway here. If you're going to play, you're going to play. If you're not going to play, then step out. Let somebody else play who really wants to play and who really wants to win. Because I don't have time for otherness. That's all I'm saying. And don't bend your cards. Sometimes they get bent though. Sometimes they get bent. I don't bend it, but sometimes they get bent. That's all I'm saying. We need to stack all day, every day. Facts. No, we do not. We do not. People be having 50 accounts to play spades. I don't know about Facebook. I'm not even on Facebook anymore, spades. We gotta lose some time. What's wrong with society? Everybody gets a trophy. No, I didn't say everybody gets a trophy. I say you earn that trophy. You earn that trophy. You make sure you're the best so you get the trophy. I don't need anybody to give me anything, but I will earn it all day, every day, which means that I need to have a partner who is willing to put in the work and pay attention to the cards and play and have their head in the game so that we can win and so that we can earn that trophy. I don't need it to be given to me, but I'm going to earn it today. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes, sometimes you do lose, but you better lose after putting in all your effort. Don't lose just because you've been half-assed and wanted to check your Facebook account or wanted to check your messages. No, you can do that after the game is over. Real distractions. Nope, no distractions in my Uno or my spades game. No distractions. We're here to win. Your mom is the master manipulator at Monopoly. Oh man. See? Don't get me started on Monopoly. Like, I am serious. I have almost thrown people out of my house because of Monopoly. I am very serious about my Monopoly. I do not play games. And if you're not willing to do deals in Monopoly, then don't sit down at my Monopoly board. If you're not willing to do deals, then you have no place playing Monopoly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm always the treasurer. I'm always the bank. I'm always the bank because I'm keeping track of this money. I'm making sure this being counted up properly and that it is accounted for because people like to cheat. I'm always the bank. Always. Soccer, yay. It's a 0-0 tie. Be all that you can be looking at. Spades game at the fish fry got ugly. You were dying and laughing at them screaming at each other, and I was like, yo, chill. The family fish fry. Wycombe, you do not play with spades. You do not play with spades. I'm serious. You do not play with spades. People go home with hurt feelings. Families stop talking because of spades games. It's serious business. You do not come in here with some without your head in the game with the spades game. It is serious. Yes, you will be screaming. You will be screaming. What I can't stand at spades is if you say that you do not have a card, you do not have a suit, and you throw off, or you cut something. I have the hand beat already, and then you come behind me and then you cut, and you don't have all spades when you could have thrown off and given us that book and saved your spade. See, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. It is very serious, Wycombe. It is very serious. Very serious. Spades tourney, Spade Fest, Instagram. Okay. All right. Man. Uno and Monopoly would be the best next Olympic sport. I'm very serious about my games, whether it's video games, whether it's card games. And I haven't, like, okay, so I'm going to tell you something. So back when we lived in Virginia, we used to have game night, board game night at our house. And we would have Monopoly, and our friends would come over and we would play Monopoly. And we would play, like, there was no time limit on the Monopoly. There was no time limit. There, some people are like, oh, we'll set like 2 hours to play Monopoly. No, that's not playing Monopoly. You're not playing Monopoly with that. You're playing a 2 hour version of Monopoly. No. We would set game night. People would come over. We would have food. We would have drinks. But you play Monopoly until it's finished. You play it until everybody is bankrupt and there's one left standing. And when that one person is left standing, then they win the game. And we had a belt. We had a belt. We had a belt, like a belt that we made. And every time you got the belt, if you won, you got to add something to the belt. So, so we would have an actual like belt that we made. It was made out of like poster board, right? It was like this belt made out of poster board. And every time you got the belt, you got to take it home. You would add your embellishments to it, like feathers or glitter or drawings or whatever, or paint. And you would add your thing to the belt. And then next time we played, you had to bring the belt back. And then we would play. And then whoever won got to take the belt home again. And then they would add their stuff to the belt. So it ended up being this whole thing. It was great. It was so much fun. It was so much fun, but we were all very serious. And we would be playing Monopoly until the wee hours of the morning, because Monopoly is a forever. You can play Monopoly literally forever. Literally forever. There's no forfeiting. There's no saying, I'm not playing anymore. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. If you're here to play, you're here to play, and you're here for the duration. So there's food, there's snacks. You can take a nap if you need to, but you better wake up when it's time for you to roll the dice. That's all I'm saying. I'm very serious. Very serious. Hardwood spade, you average 7 win streak. Very nice. Very nice. No wonder you've been hesitant playing with me. I am very nice. I'm very nice, real. I'm just saying that there are times to be serious and you have to come correct. That's all I'm saying. You just have to come correct. As long as we're on the same page, it's fine and it's fun and everybody can go home and have a great time and have wonderful memories, whether you won or not. But you have to come bringing it your all. You have to come bringing it your all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The winning hands in poker. You never played it in person. What? Trading in Monopoly causes family fights. Oh yeah. Yeah, the making the deals in Monopoly absolutely causes fights. But it's part of the game. It's part of the game. One of my friends, like, he used to, when you would roll the dice, if he had like a group of properties, he used to put his finger on the board. Like put his finger like on his property. So let's say he owned like I don't know, Park Place or whatever. And he would put his finger on the board, like as you were coming around, like putting some mojo on you when you would roll the dice. That would make me so mad. And he would do that, and I would always land on his property. It was crazy. He had some like voodoo mojo stuff going on. I don't know what any of these pogo spade, I don't know what that is. I don't know what pogo spade is. You scared me a little. That's good. I'm serious. It's my competitiveness is legendary. It's legendary. Like, I'm the person that people do not want to play with. Like, they try and come at me with like, but it's just a game though. But it's just a game. And I'm like, no. Like, either you want to play with me or you don't. So then sometimes people don't want to play with me because they say I'm too serious. I take things too far. But sometimes things need to be taken too far. If you're gonna play, you gotta do it right. That's the way I see it. So the difference between challenge kids and normal kids. Challenge are very emotional and a lot more happy to see you. That's fantastic that you do that, boss. That is fantastic that you do that. Like, that's like giving back, and that time that you spent with those kids means so much to them. So I really commend people who are able to do that. See you later, Kim. And thank you. Have fun. Have fun playing. I'm getting off here myself, actually. Um, It's no longer a game. Afterwards, creating house factions and whatnot. Oh man, thank you, Wycam. It's good to see you. Always, always good to see you. I don't know what any of that. I've never played any sort of electronic spades, uh, spade and billiards. I've never played any sort of electronic spades. And there's thunder, so I'm about to shut all this down because the storm is coming through. Um, so I don't know how those electronic ones work. I've only played like real spades, regular spades with real people. This you think this is a game? This isn't just for fun? Crazy Lola. World War Z. I like that game, real. I like that game. I'm gonna make you play that with me. We'll be on the same team. That way we won't fight. You're more emo than them, you think? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, playing at a table is much better than playing online for sure. I was gonna make my chair today. I was gonna work on my chair. I didn't. I started talking to y'all and I haven't stopped for 2 hours. Don't need to have your computer fried. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down, guys. But thank you so much for coming through. It's always good to see you. Thank you for continuing to come back. Um, I I said I'm gonna try and do some gaming tomorrow, some game streaming tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. That's my plan anyway, because I don't have to go to work. So we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, keep your eye on my Discord, keep your eye on my Instagram, and that's it. Everybody have a good night, and it's good seeing y'all. Lolly's losing her shit because it's thundering and she hates thunder. So she's like squeezing herself under my legs. Poor thing. It's okay, puppy. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.